next fundamental in marksmanship is going to be breath control. Now, if you're a sniper, breath control is critically important. If you're shooting from long distances, how you control your breath, even you hear snipers even like shooting in the respiratory pause between heartbeats, we're not going to worry about all that stuff. For marksmanship shooting, so in other words, I'm at the range and I'm going to draw my gun and I'm going to present it out and I'm going to try to get a really good steady shot. So I've got a good stance, I've got a good grip, I've got a good sight alignment, I've got good sight picture. Now I want to control my breathing, because if I'm doing this and I'm breathing heavy, then my gun's going to be moving as my chest moves. So what I like to do is as I draw, I take a breath. As I'm pressing out, I push a little bit of that breath out. I get on target, get my sights lined up, pull the trigger. And that's how I control my breath. Now that changes if we're doing tactical stuff. If we're doing self-defense stuff, then breathing, we're not really going to be worried about breathing, because if you're in a self-defense situation with a pistol, it's highly likely that you are very close to the person, probably less than 5 yards, probably between 20 feet and 0. So you're going to be really close, and breath control is really not that important in that environment. But for marksmanship, which is what you got to learn first, you got to learn to do it right, everything right, and do it the right way the first time before you start adding all the variables of self-defense and things like that. So breath control, take a breath as you draw, as you present out, press some of it out, hold, fire your shot, bring it back in, go back to the holster. That's breath control. That's only for the fundamentals of marksmanship. That's what makes you good and steady, so you can hit a target at distance. You know, you're shooting a handgun at 25 yards or 50 yards, yeah, you need to have some breath control. If you're shooting a handgun at 5 yards, breath control is really not that important, because you're just so close to the target. The next